Look at this picture and think about what you see. Now, I want you to close your eyes and open them and think about something else you see in the picture. The solar system is made up of all the planets that orbit our sun. In addition to planets, the solar system also consists of moons, comets, asteroids, minor planets, and dust and gas. Everything in the solar system orbits or revolves around the sun. The sun contains around 98% of all the material in the solar system. The larger an object is, the more gravity it has. Because the sun is so large, its powerful gravity attracts all the other objects in the solar system towards it. At the same time, these objects, which are moving very rapidly, try to fly away from the sun, outward into the emptiness of outer space. The result of the planets trying to fly away, at the same time that the sun is trying to pull them inward, is that they become trapped halfway in between. Balanced between flying towards the sun and escaping into space, they spend eternity orbiting around their parent star. Earth, our home planet, is the only planet in our solar system known to harbor life. All of the things we need to survive are provided under a thin layer of atmosphere that separates us from the uninhabitable void of space. Earth is made up of complex, interactive systems that are often unpredictable. Air, water, land, and life, including humans, combine forces to create a constantly changing world that we are striving to understand. The planet Venus has long been one of the most misunderstood of all the inner planets. Venus's atmosphere is far thicker than that of the Earth, making it difficult for modern science to penetrate. Interestingly, scientists have recently been able to peek through the thick clouds and get a few glimpses of the surface, where there are numerous volcanoes and many mountains that appear misshapen. Saturn is the least dense planet in our solar system. It is made up of mostly hydrogen and helium, which are the two lightest elements in the universe, and thus make Saturn the lightest planet that we know of. Jupiter is by far the largest planet in our solar system. The Earth could fit inside Jupiter more than 1,000 times. Jupiter is a very stormy planet. There are storms found throughout the atmosphere, and most of the storms seem to never end. The many different cloud formations and storms in the atmosphere also make Jupiter a very colorful planet. Like Jupiter and Saturn, Uranus is a gas giant, but unlike all the other planets in our solar system, Uranus spins on its side. It is believed that long ago, a very large object smashed into this planet, and the crash was so powerful that it completely changed the direction of Uranus's planetary rotation. However, a more recent theory is that the extreme tilt of Uranus's axis may have been caused by a large moon that was slowly pulled away from the planet by another large planet long ago. It is thought that the gravitational pull of this moon moving away from Uranus may have caused it to tilt on its side. The planet Mercury is the closest of the planets to the Sun. Because this planet lies so close to the Sun and as a result somewhat near to Earth, it is visible to observers on Earth in the late evening or early morning sky. Because of this, Mercury has become a part of the mythology and legend of almost every culture throughout the history of the Earth. Neptune is the smallest of the four gas giants in our solar system. Much like Saturn and Uranus, Neptune's atmosphere contains hydrogen, helium, and methane. In Neptune's atmosphere, there is a large white cloud that moves around rather quickly. The scooting of this cloud around the atmosphere has led it to be named Scooter. Neptune is a very windy place. No other planet in the solar system has winds that are as strong as Neptune's. Mars excites scientists because its mild temperament is more like the Earth's than any of the other planets. Evidence suggests that Mars once had rivers, streams, lakes, and even an ocean. As Mars' atmosphere slowly depleted into outer space, the surface water began to permanently evaporate. Today, the only water on Mars is either frozen in the polar caps or underground. You may sometimes hear Mars referred to as the red planet. This is because the surface of Mars is red. If you stood on the surface of Mars, you would see red dirt and rocks everywhere. Pluto is the smallest and furthest planet from the Sun in our solar system. Now it is not even officially recognized as a planet, and that's the solar system.